Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dr. Savage, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to play as Adam Warlock in Marvel Rivals. So for tip number one, use the Cosmic Cluster. If you don't know what the Cosmic Cluster is, it's this charged ability that you'll see me fire right now. It's a really effective way to take down duelists, tanks, and any opponent in your way. Now for the second tip I'm going to give you, it's not ability based, it's more of a way to think about attacking the opponent. So most of the time when you're attacking a zone or a vehicle or escorting a payload, most of the time your duelists and tanks will go out in front because they want to get kills. Your job is to kind of sit behind them, be in the second line of attack or defense. Your job is to keep them alive for as long as possible and just heal them as much as you can. Your job is not to rush out and get a ton of kills, especially in quick play. The next tip I want to give you is don't rush out or go behind enemy lines as Adam Warlock. You kind of want to stay by your teammates at all times. He's not really a character that can move very fast. He doesn't have a lot of movement abilities. So your best bet is to stay by your teammates and just kind of try and help them as much as you can. He is a support character. He's not a duelist or a tank. The next tip I want to give you is if you have someone on your team like Punisher with a super deadly special ability, you want to keep him alive as long as possible. You don't want him to die. You want him to do as much damage to the enemy as possible and kill as many of the other team as possible. And for the next tip, it's more of an observation than a tip. But I see a lot of support characters or healers not want to help escort the vehicle or the payload. This is mostly in quick play, but as a healer or support character, you should always be by the vehicle helping escort it or the payload. All combat is going to revolve around the vehicle or the payload, and so most of the damage done to your team is going to be around that area. And the next tip I want to give you guys is when you and your teammates are all close together like this and you're taking damage, you should be using the Soul Bond. If you don't know what the Soul Bond is, it's that ability that kind of puts a little shield or floating orb around you and your teammates. And if you guys don't know what the Soul Bond does, it basically divides all the damage being done amongst those that are connected to the Soul Bond. So therefore you take less damage in total. And for the next tip, save your special ability, especially if you're escorting a vehicle like this, till the end or close to a checkpoint. Especially if your teammates die. The revival ability is just really useful. And with that being said, that is a wrap on the video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.